Her snakely whip rose skyward. Jee-haw, crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs.
Okay.
Chinny chin chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Gute Antwort.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Gute Antwort. Da kannst du nur falsch liegen. Aber gut, sie hat nichts. Naja. Noch irgendwo ein Händler. Ach Gott, da müssen wir ja überall hin. Shit. Whatever, hier komme ich auch irgendwo durch. Ich wusste es doch. Vielleicht nicht der einfachste Weg, aber... Oh. Oh. Ach, das ist die von der Garde, die Tante. Die Tochter war das?
This baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep? Surely this is no chance encounter?
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa Lavalette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
Yeah, we had an opportunity to, talk when the Emperor summoned me to Vizima.
Had you run afoul of Var Emrys? No. You'd be long dead if that were so. It seems, then, that you share some interests. But I shan't question you out of doors. Will you accept my invitation? Tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then.
Warum nicht? Man kann noch ein bisschen Spaß haben. Oder Zerstreuung. Oh, wir reiten. Warte, warum habe ich so einen Gaul und nicht meinen? Okay. Kriege ich jetzt Ärger oder so? Oh, Pferderennen, tatsächlich.
We've arrived.
My father owned a similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
Shall we look at the horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the black stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Britannian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon. I asked Molly to join us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came
Bring
here
it
for.
on.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
Oh. War das nicht der mit der Ausdauer? Ist aber macht wahrscheinlich keinen Unterschied.
Radovid's encamped nearby. Redanian chestnut might want to impress its king.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Der hat ein anderes Pferd als seins genommen? Wer klatscht da so ganz einsam und verlassen? 3 Pferde. Und da habe ich ihn ausgebremst. Das Problem ist, wenn die Stamina vom Pferd zu Ende geht, dann muss ich ihn irgendwie ausbremsen. Ich hoffe einfach mal, dass die Stamina reicht. Wenn ich die Kurven knapp genug nehme. Ah, scheiße, die reicht nicht. Hatte ich nicht vor. Shit, aber die Stamina ist für den Arsch. Okay, jetzt dürfte genug sein, um zurückzufinden. Und dann mal schön ausgebremst. Bitch, please.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory!
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Superior Racing
Now,
Saddle.
could I talk
Nicht
to your
schlecht.
chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Was eine Aussage. Aber das muss wohl stimmen.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Ouch.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Mm-hmm.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Natürlich.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why'd he need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon.
What the?
Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait, before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. And I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Kann es sein, dass sie alle eine recht ähnliche Halskette anhatten?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
Ich habe noch die eine zu befragen und dann ist es einfacher, das in der Cutscene zu machen, als mir dann einen Wegpunkt zu suchen.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Cool.
This morning, my Greta came back from the market.
Ah, Geralt. What can I do
What?
for you?
Big changes afoot in the Empire.
You've no notion? The Emperor summoned you. He only ever summons with reason. It's clear he seeks his daughter.
You know a lot.
I must. I am my father's son.
What's your father got to do with this?
He is close to the Emperor. And knows the opposition. Knows they press for abdication. Ceding the throne to Cyrilla, it's the best the Emperor can do. But, as is known, an Empress needs an Emperor at her side. My father will ensure the right man is chosen.
Er macht sich selbst zum König.
Farewell.
Mit ein bisschen Trickserei. Naja, gut, soll er. Interessiert ja eh keinen. Na gut, dann reden wir noch mit der letzten. Was ich jetzt noch mal gucken wollte, der Sattel, den wir bekommen haben. Shit. 50 Stamina. Wirklich? Das ist ein einfacher Nilfgaard-Sattel. Und das andere ist ein Premium-Rennen.
Did you catch him? Keep the distance.
Behalten. Oh,
What do you want?
darf ich jetzt Wachen verhauen?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
So einfach geht's.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Wollen wir doch mal sehen. Komm, ihr habt doch bestimmt ein paar tolle Bücher. Ich glaube, das habe ich schon gelesen. Horse Whistler. Ich glaube, das habe ich sogar schon als Titel. She knows who. Butler.
Well, another freak.
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. Follow me.
Gib mir noch eine Sekunde. Take a wooden one. Oh. Oh, nett. Sehr nett.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Ach, ein normales Hemd? Tatsache.
Drat it! You're quick!
Na?
Stop flaunting and fight!
Wow. Guck mal, da ist eine Kiste. Da gehe ich nachher nochmal gucken.
Damn it!
Hoppla.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Ich habe gesagt, ich bin der Instructor. Wie wär's damit? God, let me in. Oh, da wird der Kerl geköpft.
Guards aren't up to muster. Let me right in. Just had to tell them I was here to teach you swordplay.
I told Father they're a band of imbeciles. But if you're not the instructor, then who exactly are you? Have you come to rob? Kill? Speak!
Neither. So what do you say we stay calm? Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship?
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
What? Lost your nerve?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Na komm, weich mal nach da aus, wo Platz ist.
Stop floating and fight! Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion?
Oh.
Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Mean to say Dandelion mixed you two up?